Most people don't fail because they are lazy. They fail because they misread the situation they're in, and they misread themselves. If you compare yourself honestly to people doing the same thing at a high level, the truth becomes clear fast, and that truth is a gift because it tells you what to practice. Sun Tzu's The Art of War, translated by Thomas Cleary, captures this idea in a single principle. Knowing others matters, but knowing yourself is decisive. If you understand an opponent but don't understand your own strengths, limits, and habits, you're gambling. If you understand both, you're operating with control. And if you understand neither, you're walking into danger over and over again. A lot of people misunderstand the art of war because they only see the surface, armies, battles, bloodshed. But the deeper point is that battle is any situation where outcomes are contested, where your choices meet resistance from other people, the environment, time, and consequences. If you can't translate its principles into everyday decisions, you don't really have the book yet. So let's make it practical. Here are 3 concepts from Sun Tzu that can change how you move in the real world. Number 1, know yourself and know the other side. We live in an era of loud confidence. Confidence can be helpful, but it becomes destructive when it replaces accuracy. The point isn't to think less of yourself. It's to see yourself clearly. Clear sight lets you train, plan, and improve. History rewards clear sight in business and personal life. If you want to start a company, you have to know the market and you have to know yourself. Do you actually have the stamina for years of uncertainty? Are you strong at sales or will you avoid it? Are you disciplined enough to ship consistently or do you live on inspiration? And also you have to know the other side. Who are the competitors and why do consumers choose them? What do buyers value most? Speed, price, trust, status, convenience? What's changing in the environment? Technology, regulation, consumer habits? Knowing yourself is not a vibe. It's an inventory. Number 2, respect terrain, especially caught-up terrain. Sun Tzu speaks about terrain as more than geography. Terrain is the structure of the situation you are entering, the rules, the risks, the timelines, the costs, and how hard it is to reverse course once you commit. Some terrain is forgiving. If you try a new pizza place and you don't like it, you're out of $15 in an evening. That's easy terrain. Other terrain is not forgiving. When a decision has consequences that are expensive, long-lasting, or irreversible, you've entered what Sun Tzu describes as terrain where you can get stuck, where a bad move is hard to undo. In real life, that includes decisions like buying a house with a loan you barely qualify for, choosing a partner and building a life around that choice, starting a business with high overhead before you have demand, taking on legal, financial, or reputational risks you don't understand. History is full of people who ignored terrain and paid for it. Napoleon's invasion of Russia in 1812 is a classic case. Supply lines stretched, weather turned brutal, and the environment itself became an enemy. Strategy that ignores terrain becomes arrogance, and arrogance is expensive. The lesson is simple. Before you enter high-stakes terrain, build confidence first. Do research. Watch how it plays out for other people. Learn the rules. Talk to practitioners. Run small tests. Don't gamble with permanent decisions. And number 3, structure your forces based on advantage and let skill lead strategy. In Sun Tzu's opening chapter on strategic assessment, the idea is not be clever. The idea is be prepared. Then organize your resources to multiply what you do well. Your forces are anything you can deploy. Your time and attention, your money, your reputation, your network, your tools and technology, your team, your routines and systems. But forces are only powerful when they support real capability. Strategy can't replace skill. It can only amplify it. This is where many modern scams thrive. A person sells a 6-video course promising you can flip houses in 60 days or trade stocks like a professional by next month. They may show you a handful of success stories, but they rarely show the years of losses, mentorship, study, and repetition required to become truly competent. Skill usually costs thousands of hours. Whether it's music, athletics, entrepreneurship, or investing, you don't manifest mastery. You practice it. Once the skill is real, then strategy matters because now you can structure forces around advantage. If you're great at outreach, build a pipeline system and a team that supports follow-up. If you're great at design, partner with someone great at sales and operations. If you're great at analyzing numbers, choose a business model where analysis creates an edge. In other words, tactics are a craft. Strategy is the organization of power around that craft.